Your brain is physically shrinking, not metaphorically, not gradually in some abstract way you'll feel in 40 years, right now, today. If you've been under sustained stress, your brain is measurably smaller than it was before that stress began. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that chronic stress can reduce the volume of one of your brain's most critical regions by up to 15%. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly what's happening, why it matters, and the specific steps science shows can actually reverse this damage. Inside your brain, there is a small, curved structure called the hippocampus. It is one of the most important structures in your entire body. The hippocampus governs three things that define your quality of life: memory, learning, and emotional regulation. When your hippocampus is healthy, you think clearly and handle pressure without breaking. But when it shrinks, you feel foggy, reactive, and overwhelmed. When your body detects stress, your adrenal glands release cortisol. It travels directly to your brain, targeting the hippocampus. The hippocampus has more cortisol receptors than almost any other structure in your brain. That means it is extraordinarily sensitive to cortisol exposure. In short bursts, cortisol sharpens your focus. But when it stays elevated for years, it begins to damage the hippocampus at a structural level. Here's exactly what happens. Your neurons communicate through connections called dendrites. Under chronic exposure, those dendrites begin to retract. The neuron network inside your hippocampus weakens. Communication slows. New memories struggle to form. Cortisol also kills neurogenesis. The birth of new brain cells stops. Your hippocampus normally produces new cells throughout your life. Under stress, that process shuts down. A study found that chronically stressed individuals show measurable hippocampal shrinkage of 10 to 15%. 10 to 15% of a brain region gone. What does that feel like? Forgetting why you walked into a room. Persistent mental fog. Emotional reactions that feel disproportionate. The hippocampus acts as a brake on your stress response. When it shrinks, that brake fails, creating a biological feedback loop of more cortisol and more damage. Chronic stress doesn't only attack the hippocampus. There are three brain regions under siege simultaneously. Region 2, the prefrontal cortex. This is your brain's command center for decision-making and impulse control. Stress reduces gray matter density here. This is why stressed men make worse decisions and snap at people they love. It's not weakness, it's structural impairment. Region 3, the amygdala. Under stress, it becomes hyperactive and oversensitized, seeing danger where none exists. This is why you feel constantly on edge. This damage was never designed to be sustained. Modern life creates a permanently elevated cortisol baseline with no recovery period. Your brain doesn't make a distinction. Cortisol from a work meeting causes the same cellular damage as cortisol from physical danger. But here is the most important part. This damage is not permanent. The brain is plastic. It responds to what you do. 1. Aerobic exercise. It increases BDNF, a protein that directly stimulates the birth of new neurons. 30 minutes 3 times per week is enough. 2. Quality sleep. During deep sleep, your brain clears cortisol and repairs damage. 7 to 9 hours is maintenance, not luxury. 3. Meditation and breathwork. 10 minutes of slow breathing measurably reduces cortisol and increases hippocampal density. 4. Social connection. Genuine connection releases oxytocin, which suppresses cortisol. This is neuroscience, not soft advice. 5. Dietary intervention. Omega-3 fatty acids directly support neurogenesis and the structural integrity of your brain cells. Stress is a physical force, but your brain is adaptive. Given the right inputs, it rebuilds. The men who understand this have an enormous advantage. Subscribe to Primalis for more science-backed health. Grab the free hormone optimization checklist in the description. See you in the next one.